What defines a true warrior? Is it his fists, his fame, his victories? Muhammad Ali had all three, but his true power went far beyond the ring. It lived in how he served others, how he believed in himself without hesitation, and how he grew with every battle, every decade, every defeat. In this round, we go deeper, beyond the punches, into the soul of a man who didn't just fight opponents. He fought for people, fought for belief, and fought to evolve. Let's dive in. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. This is Ali stripped of glory. No spotlight, no title belts, just purpose. What Ali is saying here is that existence is not enough. Breathing isn't living. If you wake up each day and your life serves only you, you've missed the point. Service is the warrior's highest calling. Ali didn't just speak this, he lived it. He gave away millions, traveled to refugee camps, spoke out against injustice. Long after the gloves came off, he kept fighting for the weak, for the poor, for the forgotten. Because a real warrior doesn't seek comfort. He seeks contribution. Classic example. Look at Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, one of the most powerful men in history. And yet in his personal writings, meditations, he reminds himself daily, do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others, but be intent on service to the common good. Even as a ruler, he knew leadership means service. Modern-day example, LeBron James, more than a basketball player. He's opened schools, fed families, paid for college tuitions, not for a headline, but because he knows his gifts are meant to lift others. His success echoes Ali's words. Your platform is your responsibility. 5 ways to serve like a warrior. Start where you are. You don't need wealth to serve. Smile, listen, help. Influence begins in the small. Shift from success to significance. Don't just win for yourself. Win for your family, your community, your future generation. Give without the camera. Real service doesn't need a post. The greatest acts are often unseen. Mentor the next warrior. Pass on your knowledge. Lift someone who reminds you of where you started. Ask daily, who did I help today? If the answer is no one, you missed the mission. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast, I can't possibly be beat. At first, this sounds like ego, but look deeper. What Ali is revealing is a truth most people are too scared to say out loud. Belief is a weapon. And if you want to conquer anything, fear, doubt, failure, you need unshakable self-belief. Ali didn't ask for permission to be great. He declared it, over and over. And the more he said it, the more he became it. Because belief isn't just confidence, it's creation. Classic example, Alexander the Great. At just 20 years old, he took the throne, and he told the world he would conquer it. People thought he was delusional, but he believed so deeply that he made kings kneel and armies collapse. His belief turned empires to dust. Modern-day example, Conor McGregor. Whether you love him or hate him, no one believed in himself like he did. Before he made a single dollar in the UFC, he predicted everything. The belts, the records, the fame. That kind of confidence shaped his reality. It echoes Ali's spirit. I can't possibly be beat. Ways to believe like a warrior. Speak your greatness daily. Words shape worlds. Declare who you are, even before it's fully real. Train like it's already yours. Don't prepare to try. Prepare to win. Your actions must match your belief. Reject false humility. Shrinking doesn't serve the world. Let your light blind the critics. Visualize victory until it feels familiar. Your mind must see it before your body achieves it. Walk into the room like you own it. Energy introduces you before your talent does. Make it unforgettable. The man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. This is growth, evolution, the journey of the seasoned warrior. Ali is telling us, if you're not changing, you're dying. Time doesn't guarantee maturity. Age doesn't guarantee wisdom. It's what you learn, unlearn, and become that marks the real fighter. He was brash at 20, wiser at 40, humble at 60. That's not weakness. That's evolution. Classic example, the Buddha. Born as a prince, shielded from suffering. At 29, he left the palace, sought wisdom, starved, meditated, awakened. His truth wasn't inherited. It was earned through transformation. At 50, he saw the world radically differently than he had at 20. And through that change, he liberated millions. Modern-day example, Jay-Z, once a street hustler, then a rapper, now a mogul, father, philanthropist. He talks openly about therapy, emotional maturity, and evolving as a man. That's growth, that's power, and it reflects Ali's quote, "Never stop becoming. Ways to evolve like a warrior. Review your beliefs every year. What served you at 20 might poison you at 50. Evolve. Study new disciplines, philosophy, history, business, language. Keep your mind on the battlefield. Listen more than you speak. Wisdom doesn't shout, it absorbs. Practice silence. Apologize faster, forgive deeper. Maturity means cleaning the inner slate. No warrior drags baggage to battle. Document your evolution journal. Reflect. Track how far you've come. You're not the same fighter you were 5 years ago. And that's a gift. Closing reflections. The warrior's deepest round. This is Muhammad Ali in his highest form. He showed us that a true warrior serves without needing applause, believes before the world believes, evolves beyond the shell of who he once was. Ali didn't just master his body, he mastered his life. When he was strong, he protected. When he was doubted, he believed. When he was aging, he grew wiser. This isn't just about boxing, this is about becoming. Becoming the man who doesn't just rise, but lifts others. Becoming the soul who doesn't just shout, but listens. Becoming the warrior who doesn't just conquer, but transforms. The final challenge. Live these 3 truths. Ask yourself, who did I serve this week? What do I believe about myself that no one else does? How have I changed? And how must I continue to evolve? Because this is what Ali left behind. Not just words, not just wins, but a map. Serve the world. Believe like a legend. Evolve like a sage. And when your time is done, let the world say you didn't just live. You shook it. This is Conrad Warriors. Like, share, subscribe, and never stop rising. A new warrior rises next, and you'll want to be there when they do.